music for this specific, like, opening is very, very loud. Or, I shouldn't say loud. What is it called? Bass heavy? Is bass heavy the correct word to use here? I feel like bass heavy is the correct word to use here. That was so bass heavy. Nano. Salem carriage 014. Sophie and I researched every carriage and every possible hiding place, including the 64 ventilation pipes and the 4 garage disposal points. Nothing found. You literally checked everything. You guys were thorough. No sign or trace of commandment. No sign or trace of commandment. Liv, did the radar pick up anything? I can't determine exact coordinates. Someone is interfering with commandment's signal. Lee is trying to locate and neutralize the source of the interference, but they're very good at hiding. The signal is perfectly disguised. Whoever is doing it must be familiar with how our radar positioning system works. Let's note that down right first. Right now, our priority is to locate commandment. Lee, how long would you need to decode the signal? 10 minutes or less. I'll go report to Jamalin. As if following Seraphine's words, the two sets of footsteps sound from the distance. Let's not disturb Amir. Sophie? Amir has important matters to attend to. Wait, no, he has I forgot what I did the fancy voice for him, right? Amir has important matters to attend to. The mechanical patrols told us what happened. It is Idicla's fault for not taking better care of its guests aboard the asylum. We will do all that we can to help you find your commandment. By the way, may I inquire as the whereabouts to Miss Bianca? Miss Bianca? Could it be possibly that she and your commandment left on some urgent business? Commandment wouldn't leave us without notice. As for Bianca, she returned to Babylon yesterday for another mission. So Bianca's departure does not coincide with commandment when the commandment went missing. Would it be those rebels? Would it? That damn Ashlar vanished as well. The signals from Commandment's mind beacon is fading. Calm your mind, Liv. All of you are registering a 4.275% mind devaluation. Try to stabilize your emotion modules. But Commandment's missing. Lee. Wait. Do you smell something? Where did you last see Glesavana? Here. Idaki stores all kinds of spices for trade. You foreigners can't tell smells apart, but I can. And it's all too familiar with this scent. What is it, boy? I'm sorry, dude. He's trying to find me based on smell? It's the smell of Knockout drugs. Methoxyfluoride? And other chemical substances detected in air. Effective on humans, but not constructs. A simple yet cunning trick. Those psychos, those psycho boaters are finally sticking their oars here. What do you mean? Changyon? I'm afraid your command... Wait. I'm afraid commandment got brought much like how I got sold to this place. But how did these callers get off their ship? Colluders? I don't know. What are you talking about, Chingyong? Interference. Cleared. Commandment located. Signal is moving towards port of City 09. I tried to pull up the info about the city from the database, but I don't have the clearance. Only the names Saitong Port and No Long Chamber of Commerce showing up. The oh my god, I'm trying to think of what voice I did from last time, but I can't remember. This is what happens when you have to like change your voice every 3 seconds. It fucks with you so bad. Yeah, you're still trying to figure it out. Okay. The KCC. I knew it was that ship. Looks like you're in big trouble, Grey Raven. That was the first part. I don't know how many parts there are. It's getting... Oh. Whoa. My girl's the only one going today. Interesting. It's a familiar feeling. You open your eyes, and what greets your eyes is neither a familiar cell nor a narrow one-man capsule. And that's everything about the mission. Given your excellent solo combat ability, I believe you're the best person for the job. This is a covert mission, and the enemy might make moves at any time. Please keep this confidential, even from your constructs. Understood. What? Understood. I'm assuming. Though you'd be questioned why you're going solo. But worry not. You and your teammates won't be separated for long. We'll regroup soon? You snap out of your daze! Check your connection. Your connection to Lucia and the others is very weak. Oh wait, I'm not a construct. What? You're not physically restrained. The connection is very weak. You feel something on your neck and reach out and touch it. It feels cold, like some kind of collar made of some special material. Of course I'm gonna goddamn try to remove it. Fuck, whoever. Or kidnap me, screw you. The moment you touch the collar, your mind beacon registers a reaction. This might be because of your previous experience with the connection chambers. This is... kind of looks like virtual mind. I'm in my own mind. I can smell the drywall. I'm sorry. Sounds so creepy though. I smell drywall. It feels like a virtual mind simulated based on reality. Dot. To confirm this, stand up and check your surroundings. Who's there? Is it you, Gary? Jeff! Michael! Commodore. Who's here? Who's really here? Did one of you try to touch me while I was sleeping? You should be good boys. It's a sealed compartment and you feel a slight tremor beneath your feet. Oh boy, there's a trap door. I feel like I'm on the train. I feel like the train has left me. As I climb on a little box to look up, and I go like, and there's like a little narrow window. Who's there? A vast circular expansion. You search your sight, and you seem to be at the sea. Oh, dude, I get to see the ocean? I've been stuck on like goddamn the desert for so goddamn long. Like, you know, my character's like now upset. He's flashbacks to sitting in the desert. This almost the entire game now. It was a city then a desert. Hello? Hey? It does not budge. Oh, I was knocking like I was knocking on a door. I wasn't trying to open it. You listen closely and hear familiar sounds of mechanoids shuffling their feet. Oh boy, me and my little Nerf gun are not gonna get through. Is that the corrupted? I'm gonna rub my ear right against the door. Listening more closely, the footsteps seem steady and rhythmic, unlike the kind made by the corrupted. Well, they sound like they're normal, but we don't trust people. If your introduction is to be trusted, this caller-like thing is on you serves to a relation purpose to a connection chamber. And likely has something to do with virtual mind you felt earlier. Oh, I had to yawn. I don't know why I had to yawn. Dude. They're controlling my mind with this collar or like stopping. There's a magnet in this fucking thing. Perhaps you can use that to your advantage. Try to connect to the mechanoids. Robots, do you hear me? You feel a novel sensation and connect to something. Let's see where my mind goes. What do I connect to? A connection is made on the virtual mind of one of your guards outside. The virtual mind of the mechanoid is more akin to a simulation of reality. Oh, is it a logic puzzle? Perhaps the passcode to the combination door can be found in its memory data. Linking circuits abnormally. You know, I looked at circuits, I've worked with circuits, let's see. Oh my god, this thing walks so weird, and at such weird speeds. It has an attack? Wait, did I go the wrong way? No, wait, what? I'm stupid. Oh! No! I had 1 health. Dude, I don't need to. Okay, that was BS. I did not touch it. Oh! That time I made a mistake. No, that time I will take it. Yeah. Lucia, live, leave. Wait for me. What? You've obtained the key. Woo woo. Alright. Can we all pretend I did really good and that was it only took me 1 try and I didn't die once? Can we all just pretend that? Like, together, can we all just, like, go like, yeah, you did amazing. Please? Please, can we all agree, like, I did really good? Here are the goods plus the gift. And with that, my job as your agent is done. No need to thank me. This is just the price I pay for being able to receive and understand your language. As for the reward I asked for, I'm sure I'll get it when this is all over. It doesn't feel good to be controlled by someone, huh? No amount of power can make up for the lack of freedom. There's nothing worse than living at the mercy of someone else. You reap what you sow. You may be inside the loop, but you never get to make a choice. Ah, well. Why am I even saying this to you? After all, you're nothing more than There are plenty of options this time. I know I'll find a satisfactory one. Satisfactory one? Oh, there's two people talking? Fuck. Does that mean this ship will finally... This place does not matter. Whether it returns or continues on capsize or even gets corrupted. I am interested in the shell. This ship exists for this sole reason. This is love, Don't say that to me. Don't break my heart. You're all I have. Do you understand? 8 pieces of merchandise will be displayed at the trade fair tomorrow night. Very well, proceed with your preparations. Understood. Umbrella looks cool. I didn't even play her. Can I print that out? We didn't even play her. For the radar reading in Cheng Yun's description, this should be the port commandment signal came from. We can't get more precise set of coordinates. Our radars are not only being interfered with, but commandment signal is being blocked and double encrypted. Ooh, double encrypted. Assalam just took heavy damage, and their combative's capability is limited. Sophie and Chengling both express wishes to join in rescuing our commandment, but it might not be appropriate. Yes. We'll have to find the commandment by ourselves. Cheng Yun's suggestion is that we wait here for the legendary ship. Let's do another ground search. We might have missed something, commandment. I just lost the connection to the commandment. Same here. Commandment? Calm your mind. The signal doesn't die off suddenly, so commandment must have disconnected on purpose. No harm should have come to the commandment. But that would make commandment disconnect on us like that. We'll have to trust commandment. After all, Klesivana is not someone who gives up without a fight. Commandment must be trying to get us back. I'm trying to get out of this goddamn wherever I am. Bio signals detected on the sea surface, and they're coming in close. They're closing in. A lot of them. What you guys waiting for? Oh, it's a funky hit. This ship. This is architectural design of Felix and Simulacrus make. Thusly it cometh and goeth at the pluck of a digital 10. Out transit it flutters. The sound seems to be rhythmic. Is that some kind of song? Or it might be a form of operational reticle? Operational recital? I looked it up through the speech detection. but I found nothing except for some pre-pandemic text about ZQ from a former opera. The lines are apparently saying something about puppet shows. The rights is archaic and rhetorical. God, I really can't read today. And it seems to be from some lost Eastern civilization. This could be classified as part of the precious human legacy. Well, hard to get more info than this right now, though. I feel like Akali would be overjoyed if she heard this. The ship has docked. I detect the presence of Commandment's mind beacon. Right on that ship? Yeah, definitely on that ship. Definitely. Big boat. A lot of biosignatures coming from that ship. No corrupted signatures yet. Let's board that ship. That was really strong base. Like, I felt it. Oh, we actually get to fight. We actually get to play. No guards at the entrance. Nor any restrictions. But a lot of humans. Let's go. Lucia leads the way, cautiously at a quick pace, while Lee is observing the surroundings closely. Liv follows her curiously, enamored by the place. Dude. Canned Peppa. Pupa? 3 grubs of canned. Virus-free oxygen tanks. Long shelf life. Buy one, get one free. Buy 2, get 2 free. Hey, razor honey, anyone? Practically priceless. Now at a fair price. What's that? No related information found. But an overall analysis of the conversation taking place is suggesting that this is a market. A market? In this time and age? Similar to the ACA? Only in the sense that they're both engaged in organized trade. But other than that, Liv? In a dark alley around the corner, Liv stops in her tracks before a shabby stall. You don't look well. Do you need help? Stabbed in the kidney. Voice is hoarse and fuzzy, as if coming from damaged vocal cords. Bye. The stallkeeper searches his cloak with a shaky hand, then presents Liv with a hermetic bag. He curls up his lips, trying to squeeze out a friendly smile. Freshly harvested. Perfectly healthy. Grayish murky organs are floating within the bag, as if thrown in there on a whim. You need immediate treatment. Let me run a check on you. Only 286 miles to go. Only 286 miles. Then I can go home. Can you pay in miles? Even give you a discount. How's that? Buy. Please buy. I just have to go through tonight. Then once I earn enough grub, your heart rate is off the charts. Stay calm. I'll treat you immediately. Stallkeeper grabs Liv's arm by the arm and tries to pull her close, only to send himself lurching forward. You're not human. Those horns, right? Outsider construct have reciprocator horns. You are a construct. The most valuable mechanoids. A construct that isn't the No Long's crew. I found you. You're mine. Polo crew, I have one. Unhand that fair maiden. You step in front of Liv to put some distance between her and the stallkeeper. Liv. Successful commandment? Onward, Grandmother. I have returned, and you love my new voice? Yes, commandment. The Nighters? What a wacky-ass name. The Nighters. That's not the characters I'm playing. So this platform isn't unguarded after all. Looks like those performer bots. They're coming at us. Seems like they don't want to disturb the people in the night market. They may have been ordered to ensure the market is running normally. They want to direct us away from the market. Great, exactly what we want. No infections detected, they're just normal mechanoids. Don't damage their core modules. Do it cleanly, then we can get off the ship. Okay. Commandment, please give your orders. Oh wait, this guy's new.
Give me all you got.
Oh yeah. Perfect. There's more of you? God, I love that move. Okay. That was rude. Hello, dude. Hey, how are you doing? Just fine. I guess night for you, if you're about to sleep. What? I have a seat thing. Oh my god. It's gonna take so many hits to kill. The people thought we were putting on a show. Now that commandment is back, let's get off this ship first. Wait, you guys look like guys. We keep exploring the ship. The ship is cool. Right? What was that big ship that there was like the big project of a long time ago? God, now I need to remember. Give me a second to remember. But you guys ever hear about that like project, like the big ship? I am planning on clearing chapter. What was it? I'm 100%. We're gonna finish 11, and I'm going to also try to finish 12. I don't know their lengths, so I don't know how long that will be. Well, that's the goal. The city, ship, concept. God, why can't I remember what the name of the ship was? There's a couple of them, but there was one that was really, really, like, insane. Freedom Ship, that's what it was called. Have you guys ever heard of Freedom Ship? It is an insane project. It was supposed... So the idea, I don't know if they're doing it anymore. I have no clue. It's probably gone now. But like the idea behind the ship was it is its own city, and it travels the world, and it has an airport in it. It's supposed to have like an amusement park. Dude, it was supposed to be one of the craziest things ever. This is not happening, but like, it was an idea. The Nighter? Oh, nice. Much fun in town will be a bit. I've seen a streamer take about 4 hours at most when they're doing it. Dang it. Well, I'm only in chapter 11. I completed number 4. I gotta do number 5. This one doesn't seem as long, like, because it doesn't have 30. So I'm thinking this one's not as long. I could be wrong. Also, this one has been going by fast, but I know towards the end it gets longer. Yeah, the Freedom Ship was a weird concept. It was a really weird concept. It's actually a cool concept. You know, a city in the water? Like, the idea sounded so cool. But, like, it's unsustainable. It genuinely was, like, an unrealistic idea because just the size of that ship, it was supposed to hold, like, I think it was, like, 50,000 or 100,000 people in it. But it was called the Freedom Ship. And the idea was, you know, you're no longer... It's not part of any nation. It's its own thing. And they used to have a website and everything. Like, this was a genuine thing that they tried to make. But I think it all fell through. I think. I haven't kept up with the project. I just remember it was a huge, crazy project that would have cost so much money that no one could actually do it. And the idea was to build the ship, like, in the ocean. Like, actively build it in the ocean, because you could not... It wasn't feasible. It's supposed to be, like, a mile long, the ship. Multiple miles long? I don't remember what the exact thing was. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have, like, 50,000 people. 50,000 plus people. I don't remember the exact thing. Oh, here it is. 1.7 square... Square what? Square foot floor. Set aside for various companies to show their products. So that's not even living places. That was just like advertisement and like places. Chapter 11 will have some nice lore drops. Also, I recommend doing the so before, but if you want to do chapter 12, you can. It's just one stage. Oh no, I'll do the EXO. I think I did it for the last chapter we played. The ship wasn't deemed impossible. It was deemed... they couldn't afford it. The idea was there. They tried to get a bunch of people to back the idea behind that ship. But, the cost of that ship... And this was before, you know, everything that happened in the real world. Like, you know, inflation and all this. It was originally supposed to cost like $10 trillion, I think. It was a stupid price. It was a fun idea, but it was just unsustainable. Way too expensive. But it wasn't deemed impossible. Theoretically, if you got the money. Yeah. Maybe one day, but like... It would be cheaper to build a city on Mars than it would be to build a boat. Genuinely. It's so funny when you think of it that way. It would be cheaper to build a city on the moon than it would be to build that ship. 3 drum beats. The midnight drums are beating. We're closing in. The ship's moving? The ground's shaking. Yeah, that's what happens when a ship moves. The ship has left port. Oh shit, I can't swim, guys. Guys, we can't leave the ship. I only know how to doggy paddle, and if there's like a 1 foot wave, it's over. Let's go check the deck. The crowd is gone. Apart from those already headed for the boarding gate, every merchant in the market seems to be going in the same direction. So what do we do now, Commandment? We follow the merchants. It's all good. I hope you have a great night. Enjoy your sleep. And don't let Beelzebub attack you in your sleep. It happens, trust me. I've had it happen occasionally. Yes. This looks like a warehouse. A central warehouse. Are all the merchants' wares stored here? This doesn't seem like the night market on the database. I've been here before. This is where they kidnapped me. They all look at me like, what? Yeah, this is where they put me in. They put me in this little room. I remember looking out the little port window. Who is it that kidnapped you, Commandment? And for what? I think it's because I insulted their favorite candy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. But he got real mad. Then he hit me. And then he put gas in my face and I passed out. The kidnapper was not shown up or made another move. Regardless, I won't let Commandment out of my sight again. No, I want her to watch me like that. It's okay, guys. Lucy's gonna watch me now. And I stare deeply in her eyes, giving like, that little like, my hand over my mouth, flickering eyes. I'm trying to look cute, okay? I haven't detected any signals of infection on all humans and mechanoids on the boat. But the responses from their biosignatures are all pretty weak. I'm concerned for their health. I feel like this boat is hiding many secrets. If only we have more data to analyze. Maybe we can get some useful information from those mechanical puppets.
The Crimson Lotus is in full bloom.
No, it's not. I already scanned their model. Their data is most likely stored externally in the chips on their back. Can you copy their memories without destroying their memory shell? It's doable. But I'll need the Commandment's connection device. Connection device? It should be an amplifier, or at least one of its functions is to amplify signals. The lower level designs of these devices is identical to the ship system. Might have slight differences, but I can't tell yet. I just need a few changes to monitor and adjust the ship's environment. Liv, you try hacking into their cores in the meantime. I'll adjust the environment to help you. I'll retrieve the chips. Whoa, stealth and assassination. What? New game mode. New gameplay, new game mode. Active true sense for intelligence. Oh. Unaware suspicious found. Survivor parameters in combat mode. Avoid line of sight of enemies. Oh boy. Alright. Whoa. Did I already fail? Oh my god, dude, this thing takes forever to kill. He definitely didn't warn his friends, right?
I'm fine.
He didn't. Ooh. I suck at this. We gotta wait. Assassination! Ooh, wait, we gotta be careful here. Did I pass? No, okay. Shit. See, the problem is they're walking back and forth, so I gotta... And that guy's at the very edge, so that means he's gonna turn around soon. So we're gonna wait for this guy to walk to the very edge, and then we're gonna stab him in the back. We're gonna go right for that, like, liver area, you know? We're gonna stab him in the liver. This guy's right about to turn around. We got him. Got him. Oh, this guy's... Okay, he didn't. We're just gonna wait for him to turn around, because if he's already, like, in a position, what I'll be most happy with. Yeah! Alright, one. So, ooh. Shit. I need to kill this guy. He's right out. He's right here. He has... Oh, yes! You can't have my bagel bites. But how do I sneak up behind him? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not understanding something here. Because this has a message on it. Oh, is this like a... Success 10, failed, blurred text. I swear I will find the optimal one. Mind transfer experiments are forbidden. Stuffing the brain of a mechanoid into a human body? Fowler's made. What is this? Some early Golden Age joke? Bloody mechanoids. Alpharite doesn't exist. No. It was a little lore. How the fuck do I get this guy, guys? Oh. Obtain target iron key. System error. Screw you, system error. I'm out. Oh, that was kind of fun. We have enough data chips. Now analyzing. Yeah, you analyze
The battle
those
is over.
chips.
What's our next mission?
Exit. Oh wait, a reward. Is this the 50% mark? It's actually a pretty short story. I hacked into the mechanoid's memory shell, but the data I got so far only to reveal the authority hierarchy of the ship. It's based on biometric biometric verifications. Organism, or in this case, humans, have the lowest authority on the ship, followed by mechanoids, then constructs. The highest authority belongs to the main control system. A sad look creeps into Liv's face, as if she is reminded of something unpleasant. The Palo crew that the merchants are are a group of people serving under someone called Pula? Puka? Is a member of Ko Long crew. The other members include Yunying, Yai Z. Oh my god. Chao Feng, Suni, Baxi, Bane, Fox, Fuchs? Dude, they're using... Stop with these names. And Chi Win. You guys got the American version of... No, you got the special ed American version of your names. If any of those were any of your names. Who's watching? These are the code names of the Kowloon crew constructs on the ship. They have mid-level authority. I should also mention that these mechanoids have virtual minds and they function normally. Virtual minds? Tell me to like me? Like you guys? Like little old you? They can engage in rudimentary thinking and thought throughout simulation. Compared with construct minds, mechanoids' minds simulate reality more precisely. They should also be capable of consciousness recall. Well, consciousness? As in recalling their info storage and hologram data? This is part of the reason why you were able to link with and manipulate them. Meanwhile, I checked the control terminal in this place too. They're rather advanced. Yes, I tried to hack into them. But I didn't find any single variable. Consistent, rigorous, and well-crafted. All the mechanoids and equipment adapt the same operation system. Quite like a beehive. It means we might have already been exposed. It's likely, Commandment, our coordinates, our head count, and even video data of us in combat have already fallen into someone else's hands. Well, we are on their ship, and they have video. They got us. Like, we can't hide that. So who is this someone anyways? It's a trap! The radar is picking up more mechanoids and biological signals too, from a construct. The No Long crew. They're this old Oriental saying in the database that goes, speak of Kauku, and heat doth appear. Let's just play along. Fuck it. It's already in the trap. We can't just walk away. We gotta play into it and try to maneuver our way through. Commandment. Yes? Open it! Next one. They have to be here. The data we sent back shows that. Blubber, open this one quickly. But wait. Did you find it? You're here. Lee? Oh. She dodged it, huh? What a warm welcome. They all wear masks. Alright, let's beat up this little person. They found us already? How fast? Let's run. What? Come on, dude, I want to fight. You think they got anything on us?
Is that the best you can do?
You guys really like the idea of running so much.
Is that the best you can do?
Got him. Wait, is that cube my friend? Oh, I forgot I had the thingy. Let's just chill here for a second. Oh, mighty.
Slash! Moment apart.
I don't know, I like my abilities. Alright. Find a way out of here. I will stab my way out. Oh. Hello, Humpty Dumpty. Now they're waiting ahead of us. We don't have time. We'll have to force through them.
Give me all you got. Is that the best you can do?
You guys afraid of this thing? Dude, are we afraid of Humpty Dumpty? Dude, Humpty Dumpty is slow and you can predict his movements. How are you scared of him? At least let me finish. Let me finish. Stop these.
Let's eliminate the problem.
What the fuck are you?
Give me all you got.
Don't worry, little dude thing.
My blade.
I'm impressed you're still alive, though. Whatever you were.
Keep
Little
moving.
hat.
This victory is not the end yet.
I, Palula, hereby order you as members of the crew. Mechanical puppets stop their attack. Good. It's working. This is no place to talk. Commandment, watch out. Before anyone can react, Palula is already upon you. The next thing you know, a slender hand presses against your neck, clutching that strange collar. Oh shit. Normal vitals and stable heart rate. Normal vitals and stable heart rate. It doesn't seem like the commandment is under any duress. Commandment? Lucia has her hand on her blade, ready to enter battle any moment. Unhand me, fair maiden. Huh. Paula releases you. Yaza? Yaza? Why can't... It's so hard to do that voice. Yaza? Should have no eyes, no ears. Oh my god, I need water. I feel it in the back of my throat. Where's my water bottle? Because that hurt my voice. No eyes! No, and no ears here. And ears here. Chafe, we'll soon deal with the data about you people in the system. Commandment, what's going on? What's going on, Commandment? She's not our enemy? 3 constructs, 1 human. Chinwing vouched on this with his mind. This shouldn't be a bad deal. Deal? You gonna deal with someone? What's up? Like me, he's a member of the Chaling crew. In charge of trade. Well, trade realizing win-win scenarios, to be more precise. I don't know which one of us decided on you people, but the bottom line is we need your help. That's why we invited you. Invited. Yeah, you invited. I'm gonna put quotations here. Invited.
We didn't have a choice. Oh, by the way, I didn't get your names. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Lucia, member of the Grey Ravens, an affiliate of Babylon's task force, and these two here are my teammates, Liv and Lee. And this here is our commandment, Place of Honor.
Babylon? What's that? Yeah, whatever, I'm Paula. I'm a... what do you call it again? Construct? Right? Also part of the crew. And I'll guard this place. Forget my real name. Don't know if it's the collar or the experiments. I'm pretty much remember nothing about my past.
Caller?
What collar? Do you have the same collar as me? So many things to explain. I'll do it one by one. How much do you know about this ship?
I didn't know it existed until right now. Dude, I was on a train a little bit ago, now I'm on a boat. Like, this game is really trying to... We're really exploring the world of vehicles. A little. I know you have a night market.
This ship is called the Niter. It's a cooler grade ship that used to serve as KCC's cargo vessel.
Oh, they made... Oh, so this is a cargo... Oh.
The
Niter?
People call this ship the Niter because it only appears after dark. Over time, the name stuck. After the outbreak, the head of the KCC put the ship into operation and saved many people with the KCC's jurisdiction. It would have been the end of it, but then that thing got brought aboard as well.
That thing?
An efficient and objective decision-making AI system based on a constantly updated library of human cognitive data. You've heard of this song and dance, right?
Kennesaw? No.
No! That thing's called Hunuxa. Anyway, Hunuxa took over the ship, including its filtering system, supplies, weapons. Hunuxa connected to everything on board, into the whole, and enslaved the ship's leaders and us. Hunuxa created 3 kinds of collars. The physical kind worn by the humans on the ship. The other 2 kinds are designed for mechanoids and construct, respectively. Were built into them from the start. These 3 kinds of collars do basically the same thing. They cannot be removed, and they make us obey.
Ooh. So these are like weird slave collars. Also, like, the question comes up too. How do you get all these people? Looking at place of Apollo, raises her jaw and points at her neck. So, Commandment's collar too now?
No, it's just a toy. But it beams similar signals. That's why you haven't been flushed out by the security system. Hooks made that thing, I'm impressed.
This collar wouldn't actually harm Commandment?
Yep. It's a fake after all, but I can't tell if it has any extra built-in functions.
It's not 100% safe. I'll give this device a thorough examination.
Well, anyways, the collars are programmed into 2 things. Forced to obey commands, and to stop causing any direct damage to the ship. Anuxa can't control anyone anyone's mind or make anyone shut up, and yet we're all controlled by something this stupid.
Oh my god, I have to constantly drink. I chose the wrong voice.
But without sufficient resources or filtering devices, the people on the ship won't live on land. In the past, some did try to escape. Some even rebelled, but more and more instead resorted to a flicker dream. They appease Hanox by following orders. They beg for Hanox to have mercy and let them on the ship. They're open. They dream of a day where the virus will be destroyed and the ship will be taken back to port to their home. The night market has everything, but the vendors have none. They are robbed clean by the monsters they raised with their own hands. Now they pay tribute to the monsters in the form of taxes and mileage. Fail to do so and get thrown off. To stay on the ship, they work tirelessly to trade and bargain and swindle the others. How pathetic is that?
Dude, you have powers. You have the ability to, like, fight and think for yourself, right?
Constructs have more authority than regular humans, but only to an extent. The 9 constructs that make up the crew came from a series of successful experiments. Were only useful puppets, tools, and spare vessel designed to ensure the function of the ship.
Vessels?
Hanox has been looking for the perfect vessel.
What does that mean?
Hanox wants to become human. Constructs are a hybrid of human and mechanoids. Hanox has been trying to plant the mind of machines into constructs. Of course, I don't think Hanox is self-conscious or has actual free will.
Did it ever succeed?
I'm not sure, but the experiment is still ongoing.
So this original construct that existed inside these vessels
will have their mind broken by Hanox. Hanox has been seeking a new vessel, a shell of Hanox's mind. Unlike the night market, the trade fair is specifically set up for this purpose.
trade fair?
The trade fair is only for one kind of goods. Constructs. Hanox will command Lady Q to do the pickup for him. This will be the only time Hanox, or I should say, the puppet from our Lady Queen, will show up in public. You are outsiders who aren't collared. I hope you can help me. No, us.
What do we need to do?
There is a main control room that acts as a brain of the ship. In order to free the ship from Hanox's control.
Hold pauses for a moment.
Thanks! Only the KCC's leader, Lady Canuck, Yun, knows where the main control terminal is. Destroying the terminal should get rid of us of Hanox. We need to snatch Lady Q away from Hanox and then trade. The trade fair is the only window of opportunity. As for how we get ourselves into the trade fair, how to approach Lady Canucks, I've got it all planned out. I just need a bit of prep work and we will be good to go.
Lila paces forward, stopping around for Lucia. I see chat, I think. I definitely see chat. But I'm also trying to read the story, good sir. And the story takes a lot of effort to read and make all my voices. So sometimes I don't notice chat. You have to give me time to finish my chapters. God. Yeah, we already had 2 that didn't give me any points. So this may be a really long chapter. Maybe really long. It's crazy. You didn't send me a friend request. You never sent me a friend request. I checked my Discord after the stream. There was no request ever sent. So you never sent me a request. I checked my Discord yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. When I last streamed, and there was no request. Alright, next chapter. Please, dude, I don't want to read.
At this trade fair, 8 pieces of merchandise will be put on display.
I hate doing her voice, and I made the voice. I wanted her to be annoying because she looked annoying, and I thought we were going to fight her and get rid of her real quick. She's become now a character that we actually have to deal with for a while. I'm disappointed in myself.
After that, they will go through 4 rounds of inspection. The best one selected from them will be accepted by Lady Kyun. What I have prepared will blow everyone's socks off. Just watch. Just wait and see.
I feel like the plan doesn't quite align with the objective. Now, to present the merchandise number 7. I think it's showtime now. Commandment?
Oh!
She looks so cute. Like, look at her, she's so cute.
Oh, she's so cute.
Do I really have to go about this mission dressed like this? Are you nervous, Lucia? No, it's just, I feel weird about it. Lucy, you look great in this outfit. I'm doing this for the mission to reach Kyun. I shouldn't. Anyway, I'll be getting on stage. That woman who briefly appeared behind the curtains, was that Kyun?
Yes, that was her. ACC's leader. At every trade fair, she kept isolated on the high platform, and no one is allowed to go near her.
You mean like in prison?
Hyox has been forcing Kyun to find a vessel for him on this ship.
But, just like you, she has no choice but to obey Hunux, right?
Right. The crew's power. But we can't use it against Hunux. Hell, some of us even got comfortable living like this.
And we will stand in the way, and they will stand in the way of our mission.
As far as I can tell, Chungfang Fox and I are the last holdouts who are still trying to rescue the leader and set ourselves free. The rest of the crew are ambiguous in their stance, and I suspect some of them have already made their minds. The only one to watch out for is Yaza. She's been guarding the leader.
As the conversation continues, Lucia walks up on stage as instructed. The mechanical puppets around her snap into action. Lucia, here to present you with a dance of blades. A dance of blades. Item 01, please come on stage.
Let's go!
Oh, dude. I can't lie. I love this outfit. It makes her look fat, though. I won't lie. It makes her look a little fat. Oh. I thought I was supposed to be attacking. Oh my God. Let's go! I've proven some of my worth. Some. Not all my worth, but I've proven a little bit of my worth, you know? It wants me to do a 100-hit combo, but I'm already at 150. Get on my level. All right. Oh boy. Take less than 30 hits.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
What if I take no hits? You think about that? Got him. We took no hits from all that. Oh. Shit. I have underestimated your strength. Now, I shall conduct the final test on behalf of the leader.
I will show no mercy.
You haven't done any damage to me, but look at your health. Use this as construct. Oh shit. Oh, no more fighting. Okay. Finally, the moment has come. I'll accept the one line. Oh, yeah. Leader, chief. Boss Carp. Leader. How should I pose with my hands? Man, this thing is tight. Girl constructs have it rough. Oh no. We can't do anything about your voice right now. Try to speak less. No
talking. But I want to talk. Is there something we can do about this, Captain? Cover your mouth. Good idea. You're 8th on the roster. You're next. Go prepare.
Go prepare at the stage. But don't do anything rash. There is something wrong with the mechanical puppets performing here. Noted. Don't open your mouth. The special device shows that the mechanoid puppets are installed with attack modules. I'll eliminate the threats off stage one by one in a moment. And be sure to switch to team channels. And do not approach the target until you receive my call. This trade fair is our only chance. What?
The one that advances wins.
They are puppets from the performance trope. But there's probably more to them. Target locked on. As expected. They are puppets with it.
Give it your best shot.
This is a new character.
How do you feel about the result? Requesting support. How do you feel about the result? Give it your best shot. That's
Okay, this guy's not very good. That's not a puppet? Locked on.
How do you feel about the result? Requesting support.
Oh, I didn't realize there was enemies. Like there was a
Give it
big
your
one right
best
here.
shot. Give it your best shot. Let's end it
Nah.
all.
Oh my god, you got more brutal.
How do you feel about the result?
Wait, it's not you? Oh, it's one of them, okay. But I passed her and it didn't, I guess I didn't look straight at her.
Requesting support. Give it your best shot.
Alright.
Let's end it all.
Oh my god. Target eliminated. You will help keep Yaza at bay when I get close to the stage. That person is observing the deck. Standing on the stage, Bruno bows to the audience. All merchants have been individually displayed. All merchandise. Please step on the stage for your group display. All attention is drawn to the two feminine figures on the elevated platform. An outright duality of beauty embezzling on the stage. One of them astute demeanor and the other one a westward elegance. Lucia? What are you doing here? Did you receive the same mission too? You are... What's wrong, Lee? There must be a glitch with my visual modifier. I'll run a self-check later.
That's the leader! Lady Kyun! We have to find a way to get to her.
Looking around, you see some mechanoid puppets that have been snacking through the audience fall silent. Then familiar burst into violence. As you notice your gaze, Jerome glances your way when you face his face twitches and he lowers his head. Could that be the pretty golden-haired woman on stage? Looks CPU synchronously as if alerted by a signal. The gentle twinkling pair of eyes curve into a small silts. She parts her lips and mouth, and all too familiar words. Man. Mass construct. Paper umbrella in hand, gently lifts the bamboo curtains. The legendary leader finally emerges from the stage. Commandment of the Grey Ravens, this is Jerome of Strikehawk. I'm contacting you through a special channel. Since we can't stay connected for long, I'll keep it short. Our team will work with Grey Raven to cause a distraction for Lucia. Lucia can approach the target. And then we meet up. The moment the call disconnects, a familiar figure leaps out of the audience. Connect Lucia. Kuma somehow has already whipped out his gear from some unfathomable place and has the hat falls to the ground. Chrome's scythe catches an eve of flutter, and he pulls himself into the air. Protect Master! Hey! I'm your dance partner tonight. Two figures, one blue, one red, pass each other in midair. Lucy and Chirome's weapons meet. With a boost from Jerome, Lucia vaults into the platform and grabs Lady Kuhn by her arm. Let's go. I genuinely didn't expect Kuma to be here. Good guy. I don't think we've ever seen Jerome, like, actually not on a fucking projector. But he's actually here. What is this? Who are you, people? Hi. I'm part of Grey Raven. Grey Raven? Grey Raven? And Lucia?
They came to help, Lady Kuhn. Tonight is the night that we get off this ship and free you from Hoxa.
Free me? This is what you've been planning, Lady Pula?
Yes, I've been preparing for this moment for a long time. We have one shot at this. Everything that accursed AI has stolen from us. We're going to take it back.
You must have worked very hard and far to get this far, Pula. Do you want to go back to Pula? To the Nola?
This is the closest we've ever been to making this happen. Kyun, Lady Kyun, do you still have access to the main control room?
Then follow me, Grey Raven. Are you okay? It's nothing, I'll be fine. I'll take you to the main control room. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. What's wrong, Liv? Status monitoring shows that Kyun pauses for a moment and continues. She is in terrible condition. Her mind is a mess. All her indicators are off the scale. She needs immediate... Dude, her mind is fucked, right? Like... Hasn't her mind just been, like, being destroyed by whatever this, thing is called? I don't know what this thing is called. You know? It's definitely called something. But the crew's here. On the observation deck of the Niter. This is the place. Where's the terminal system? Hyuxa is here. This place is Hyux. They're saying my cue. Let's go pull his hand and then holds Lucia's and walks on. Hold on. Did you say earlier that I mean we, have been controlled by Haruks?
Lady Kyun?
You were wrong. The master of the ship has always been me. I have the highest authority here. Wait, that means Lucia. It's too late. When you realize what's going on, they are about to draw. You draw your gun. A few mechanoid puppets that have been hanging upside down on the ceiling descend. But it's a Nerf gun. You can't stop this. I pull out my little Nerf blaster. I was the one who wanted a vessel. I found the night market in the trade fair. I schemed. I put collars on all of you. You are still being controlled by Hanuks, Lady Kyun. You would never. Lady Kyun would never do such a thing? Huh. What do you mean no human would do such a thing? And how can you be sure? Machines are merely lifeless creation of mankind, devout to emotions and throughout. I must have forgotten that you yourself are a human-machine hybrid. Hola. What a fool! Hanuks? She has a bleeding heart. He took refugee and injected a protective barrier against the virus. But what did the humans do in return? But none of that matters now. Anyway, thank you for the surprise gift. Let go of Lucia. Lucia, no! I'll protect you, my love! No. I won't let such a precious specimen go. Though, different transfer experiments, I've already found the most efficient way to transfer minds. Hanuks, I found a perfect vessel for you. This will be the last time. As if being grasped by an invisible hand, Lucia floats soundlessly in the air. Oh my god. Sand pits, painting visuals. Joan looks at the sand painting in silence and lifts her hand, touching the painting. What's happening, Grey Raven? Mine suddenly goes blank. Yeah.
This fight
I think the rabbit looks
better not be a
cool.
boring one. Found you.
You know, it said my mind went blank. What the hell?
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Alright, I don't know where these guys keep disappearing to, so let's just kill them now. Oh my god, there's still one more.
Keep moving.
God damn, these things are annoying.
This victory is not the end yet.
Genuinely, those things are goddamn annoying. I don't know what I'm doing. Yasu's body suddenly disappeared, as if teleported to somewhere else. This place is very odd. It's a virtual mind, and yet it has precision level that is higher than that of a real one. That sand painting seems to be some kind of trigger device. And now we're inside the Hoaxeum virus mind. Where are the others? Commandment! Lee Libby, I'm back! How have you guys been doing? Two familiars run towards you from the distance. How did you find us? We went with the river flow. If you're here inside Nox's mind, then everything we see here is created by her mind. Hanux and Kian are not in cahoots after all. Maybe it's true that Hanux never wanted to hurt us. Our immediate priority is to find Lucia. That's right. Let's find Lucia. God, we're so close to finishing. 2 more. Plus the EX mission. What? Oh, this is so confusing. Why? Hanux, why did you bring them here? As if held by some invisible force, Lucia quietly floats in the air. Protect Lucia! It's so close. I'm fine. Lucia, come this way. Hanux. Hanux. A real you? One with flesh and soul will be born. So it's you.
So it's you who's been controlling the ship. But aren't you the one who took us in?
Hola. The only real reason I took all of you in is to cultivate a suitable vessel. But eventually I realized that none of you are fit for this purpose. Constructs are intermediate of humans and mechanoids, half human, half machine, a perfect hybrid, a perfect hotbed. The moment I laid eyes on Lucia, I knew she was the one I had been seeking. A pure mind, begging an incumbent body, and a vest, and vice versa. The mind and body wax and wane together. And Lucia is a supreme example of such a synergy. With Lucia as my vessel, as the vessel, Hanux will become the perfect existence. This is the true freedom we've been seeking, Hanux. He shouts into the void, her manner frantic. No one can bring themselves to speak because of the tension in the air, and yet Hanux is still answering in silence. Hanux, I know you can hear me. I can hear you. So please let them go. Please leave this ship alone. Hanux, why have you been fighting me on this? Didn't you say you wanted to walk the earth and see the world? Most machines are too weak to accommodate you. And the other constructs have failed to match your beauty. You are perfection itself. And that's why I set up the trade fair and spent nights after night looking for a vessel for you. You are my proudest creation, an embodiment of beauty and freedom. Humans are foolish. Life-seeking mechanoids are clumsy and soulless. And the virus will eat and filter through the entire world. Only you will be fit to live. That is enough, Villaina. You shouldn't be disobeying me, Hotzox. He brandishes a points a spear at you. We're almost there, Hanux. Destroy them! And put your mind into that girdle. I command it. Lucia will not become Hinox's vessel. You think you can really stop me? And us.
And me too! If Lady Kyun is the one causing this pain and suffering,
It will give you freedom, Hinox. The Nido is such a weird looking ship, to be honest, but it's so cool. So it's like a boss battle? Almost there. Out of my way, Grey Raven. Oh! Oh, shit.
Give me all you got.
God.
My blade.
She has a fair health bar, too. But I think I think I got this. Oh, shit, I don't have dodges.
Give me all you got.
Alright. She's a half health, so am I.
I won't give up. This prison of
Did I
fate.
miss? In that case, I shall take control over this mine. Hinox, give me your power now. Okay. Is this the last one, or is there going to be like a... Yeah, I only chose that one character. I should have put my team back together, but they... Oh, no.
Huh, you're trembling. Is that fear or
This may be a problem. I might have made a mistake.
Give me all you got.
And I got a person who literally won't do anything for me. I'm ready. I'm screwed.
A worthy opponent. I will sever
Nah.
this prison of
I want to
fate.
at least get some part of your health.
Is that the sun?
Oh my god, we're 14. Maybe I can do this. Oh.
This is
I might have gotten a little greedy there. Of course it was going to happen. I messed up. I didn't equip all my characters and everything. No, it wasn't about... That's about stupidity.
I'm excited. I'll keep trying my best.
Like, if I put all these guys, I could have had 3 teammates. We also got them to, like, below 10. Out of 30.
Huh, you're trembling. Is that fear or excitement?
I think the Dante AI is just broken.
Give me all you got.
Alright, I'm really tired of these hands.
My blade. Give up. I will sever
Alright.
this prison of
We
fate.
can do this. We can do this.
The sun shall be my blade.
Oh, shit.
A worthy opponent. I'll protect everyone. I'm fine. I can do it.
Ow. Jesus Christ.
I'm fine. Blessed
Lullaby.
Blessed
Alright, 6. She's at 5 remaining.
It's getting dangerous. I will go first, like always. Story. Would you like to see
Alright.
something beyond your scope of knowledge? I will go first, like always.
Oh yeah! So we got like our big burst to get her
Let's
to
go.
10 immediately with our main character,
Come
and then
with
the
me
rest
on a
was based
whole
on, you know,
path.
her. Oh my god, that was difficult. You can't stop me. The mind transfer process has begun. What? But like... We'll hold down Q. Q down. Oh.
Run, Lucia! No!
Not Lucia, man. I'm okay, Commandment. Thank goodness. The moment the transfer fails, Kieran collapses onto the ground as if all the will to fight is instantly gone. Do you really have to help them, Hunux? Even if it means disobeying me? You know full well you're running out of time. According to the experiment, the mind transfer was a high success rate if conducted inside your mind. But the transfer is stopped midway. Your mind will collapse. There's no time for finding out any more vessels. Kieran keeps reaching into the air as if groping for something. For the last time, I command you, Hunux. Kim seems to be trying to let Hunux enter her mind. I will give you half my world, and you will be truly free. What? I am sorry. I am sorry. What is love? Viller. It's biological programming. So it's something I'll never have. You will. You know better than any human. And what is freedom? It's a state where you're free from any control. You mean like you? Having a physical body and the ability to act without input of any command. Yes, pretty much. If you have a body, what's the first thing you would want to do? I would want to hug. As if entering into a self-embraced retraction, and extends an arm, raising the blade. Kyun sends the blade within. True freedom is to act on your own will, not on commands of others. I still don't know what love is, but because you're human, because you used to be human, I wish that humanity will still live on, with hope in their hearts. Don't hurt anyone on my account, Viller. And here I am, believing that you were the mind, you have a mind of your own. Yet, I was the one who kept ignoring your intelligence. The only one who deprived you of your freedom, the one who kept controlling you was me. I'm glad to at least, in the end, give you true freedom. The ground shakes, the building begins to collapse, a sign that this space is rejecting the mind occupation. In the midst of the chaos, we catch a glimpse of the figure next to Kyun. The two stay locked and embraced until they both fade away. Dark. So we finished all these, but there's still more story. The ship is a total mess when people aboard learn about the disappearance. There's some guy at my house. I don't know who it is. The ship is a total mess. When the people on board learn of the disappearance of Fanux and Q, they burst into tears and laughter. Is it finally over? I feel like there are still many unsolved mysteries. The ship became free when Hanux disappeared. Luckily, Lucia gained partial authority because the mind transfer process. Oh! So now she has the authority to, like, adjust things and do things as she pleases. Oh, you know what? That's kind of cool. It's a good ability for her. About the two intel reports found in the near unused terminal. Two proposals to be exact. One about the Niter ship and the other about the Corp. Signed with two names respectively, Viller and Q. So Viller is Q's real name. Then where is KCC's leader? One mystery after another. As long as we have the commandment around, we'll sort it out eventually. You see, it's starting to feel like commandment somehow. Commandment. For reasons I have already explained, it's best that we avoid missions like this from now on. The ship drips. Everyone trains their sight upon the sea surface. As Azure painting glitters around the morning sun. Commandment of the Grey Ravens. And everyone else. Good to see you all in one piece. Where's Kuma? He's on his way, probably held up by something. I'm not sure why you got here in the first place, but to uncover some unsettling intel. I take it that you've learned something too. About the Corp? A place is mentioned on the other side, in other one of you two's vulgarly worded proposals. It could be where the real Kulong is located. But how are we supposed to get there? According to the memories of Paolo and others on the ship, the place they left is similar to the sketch on the second plan. Based on everyone's intel and descriptions, Lucia has positioned the Niter to the location where it first set sail. Well, I'm going to take everyone home safely. Oh, and one more thing. I tracked down a signal of that ship, and I detected some Ascendant. Any idea what they might be doing? There are several possibilities. I'm afraid it will take time to explain. We'll settle down before we get to that. Hey, Captain! Everyone! Haha! Kuma rushes forward. For some reason, there is a joyful smile. Completely unaware of the mess on the floor, he trips right after he starts running. Kuma doesn't even have any strength left to regain his balance. Perhaps because he is too relaxed now that combat is over, yelling and approaching others. He seems like he's going to fall at any moment. The first person to dodge him is Jerome. Then Liv gets out of his way as well. As for Lucia, she's getting in front of me to protect me. Lee! Catch me! Please, brother! I'm not your brother. Just like that, Lee does a roundhouse kick and pushes Kuma into the ocean with a loud plop. Except that doesn't happen because at the very last possible moment, Kuma grabs the railing of the ship and comes right back on the deck. Man, that was a close. That was too close for comfort. Are you okay? Don't worry about me, Commandment. I'm always good. They stand on the deck of the ship as the ship continues forward. After a while, the fog starts to lift, and then something with an iridescent suddenly appears into view. It is a very tall tower, surrounded by glowing buildings. Remember, I think that's it. The real Kulon. I'm just saying Kulon, but I might be wrong. Okay. I don't see any, Yeah, remember this one had an EX, right? No, not this. One of them had an EX. Wait. What the hell? Oh, so that's character ones. What is flawless? I don't know what any of this stuff is, guys. All I know is I gotta collect some stuff. Oh. Sure. I'll be your apprentice. I don't know what this apprentice stuff does. But I know I'm not good enough to be a master. I'm not good enough to properly breathe. You know? We haven't done Hidden 5. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm first gonna collect all this stuff. And then we're gonna take a little short break, you know? A little intermission. I'm hoping it's a quick intermission. Because now I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, maybe get like refill my water bottle. In your chores. Recall, dispatch all. Done. Missions. Claim all. Claim. Where's shop? What's this? What is this? Wait, there's actually more? Wow. I'll buy one just because it's funny. Forgot I made a guild. Genuinely forgot I made a guild. Forgot. I completely forgot we made a guild! Oh, we didn't get 100. Alright. But I know what we're going to do. Ooh, what? Oh, this thing. I don't care. I know exactly what we're doing next. We're gonna do Metropolis. We're definitely not gonna do this. Fake Ascension. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this. Oh my god. That's 36. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a long quest for us. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and do some other stuff real quick. Real quick. Refill my water bottle, bathroom, and you know that stuff. And then we're gonna do chapter 12. But we need a little intermission for myself, you know? And to give you guys an intermission if you need to go do anything real quick. And then we'll start chapter 12. I want to finish chapter 12 today. It may just be really long and really annoying, but we're going to try to finish chapter 12 today. Guess who's back with a brand new track? What? Not me. But I am back. Just no new tracks. I don't know how to make music. That's not all my expertise skills. Sorry. I wish it was on my skill list. Alright, but we could start. I'll give a second for everyone to like relax. Oh, my model will have. I was in the bathroom. I was taking a little potty break, because we finished chapter 11, and now we're on to chapter 12. So I wanted to take a intermission between the chapters, because we played one, and that took about 2 hours, and this one looks like it's gonna be way longer. So I wanted to prepare myself for whatever this was gonna bring me. All right. After seeing endless wait, the Nighter was finally coming ashore. I saw 2 options there. Metropolis! Yo! Is that a shark over there? Captain, lend me your sight for a second. How many times must I tell you, Kuma? Be patient and prudent while on standby. But hey, even the Grey Ravens are roosting over there. Kuma points to where Liv and Lucy are standing. Lucy, as always, is carefully studying the surroundings. Liv, on the other hand, seems a bit excited by the sight of the sea. Think about it. Some of them have never seen it. I don't know what EX00 is. I don't know how to access it. On an unrelated note, Palula gifted Lucia the storage costume from before. Liv is leaning against the ledge, one hand on tarf rail and the other stretched out to the sea, as if fishing for something. At Lucia's hint, Liv notices the gaze from everyone. A blush slowly creeps over her face. Hi. See? Even the Grey Ravens are chilling and having a good time, Captain. We should take a break too. You know, maybe get a margarita, a little lawn chair, you know, just chill and look at the ocean. Until the ship reaches the shore, we can't let our guard down. Commandment, could you please keep your people on their toes? Nah. But we're gonna chill. Nah, screw you. Hooray! Very well, I respect your decision. I am sorry. We're fixing the previous system malfunction, so we cannot talk just yet. Oh, we hope you're doing okay on the ship. The figure walks over his Yuza and the member of the crew. Once an enemy, but after the death of Viller, oh, she became a valet. Side extra story or something. Okay, I'll do that right after this. I guess we're starting chapter 12 first, at least part. Well, at least this time you're not surrounded by enemies, so that's a plus. I suppose you're done getting things back in order on the ship. Only halfway or so. Palula and the others are busy patching up things. I came here to check if you need anything. Well, in that case, let's talk about something that's on the top of everyone's mind. You're absolutely sure we're heading to the city, right? Yes, the ship will return to its true course as soon as the system comes back online. You will see the real Kulong through. Are there still people living there? Do people like live on that? I thought of like all humanity. We may have been gone for a while. But according to the details of the original plan, Kulong was built to last. It's an urban fortress where culture replicates and important technologies are preserved. Have you ever made contact with Kulong since you restored the system? Say reporting to them your return? How about that? Hey, don't pause on that. The place can't be usurped like this ship or something, can it? That would be an unlikely scenario. It is only that our messengers are all met with silence. I don't mean to offend, but I'd assume you wouldn't make an elementary mistake like messing up the channel frequency. Naturally. We match everything up to the database to reconfigure the frequency is correct. If that is indeed the case, then something's going on at our destination. Hey, the usual. We found an unusable port. A sudden messages from the loudspeaker interrupt the conversation, draws everyone's attention to the ship approaching. Looks like a thorough investigation is in order. Might I ask your squad to assist Grey Raven's commandment? Bro, let's stick together. Let's hang out, dude. Come on. Come on, buddy. This way, with the help of Grey Raven, we can better handle any emergency that might arise. An almost animalistic siren peals through the ship, drowning out everyone's voices and jitters and crewmates. Docking time! Alright. What is this? Alright. Alright. Let's find this. Everyone's telling me I gotta do it. Extra story? Oh. Wait, this is... Oh, no, this is a whole story itself. Is this a whole story in itself? How long is this story? How long is this story? This story looks like it's long. Just telling by this. And I'm already worried I won't be able to finish chapter 12. This looks long. Yeah. I don't know. If I do this, I don't think we can do chapter 12 fully then. Just because this may be really long. Oh! Alright. Well, I've been told by a couple people now. We'll do this first. I don't know if we'll do chapter 12 today. We might do like we'll try to get as much through chapter 12 as we can after this, but this may take up the rest of the time I'm able to before I have to do stuff. But I'll do it. I'll still do it because it looks cool and I'm interested. Especially that I was told, like,
Look into my eyes.
chapter 12 mentions this, so.
Abyss.
Whoa. This thing looks awesome. Tame Narwhal. Is Narwhal like a submarine or some like giant evil robot? Punishing relay communications. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Tisk. I don't understand how this thing works. Hello? Speak. Oh, we haven't had her in the story at all, so I don't know what voice to do for her yet. Speak. So you've been listening? Fine. Can't you be a bit more passionate in your communications? If you don't have time for anything important, I'll hang up. I'm very busy. Miss Luna, send me to ask. Well, it's not really about us. I mean, you are crossing the Burming Strait now. Oh, real? Oh, really? Don't you know? We noticed that your coordinates were moving through the Pacific Ocean over the last week. So what's going on with you? I'm on the narwhal back. I'm on the back of a narwhal. Oh, a what? I've already controlled its drive module. Maybe 3 more days. 3 more days? Then what? It will be tamed and become my pet. I remember. You stated you started from a coastal area of South America. Did you find it over there? Yes. You are really into weird things, aren't you? It probably has a consciousness that is highly identical to humans. I find it very interesting. The fact that this was attacked by the corrupted proves this. And, yes, the view's great from here. I'm going to focus on dealing with the corrupted. They're interfering with my control over the narwhal. Meanwhile, help me look for more information about it. I'm not your bellboy! Whatever. She's her bellboy. He's her bellboy. Ooh!
Slow.
What? You know... Oh wait, we got that one. Alright, one left. We got him. With a boar. What are you? Wait, how do I get up there? Oh. Why do you guys have to keep bothering us on my ship? Okay. Can't beat me. We're professionals. The communication signal is lost. Whatever. I've got this. This construct is interesting.
How is that? Had enough of my power?
Dude, she's stealing. Or kidnapping? Taking? I don't know. I don't know how to describe this, but the narwhal's being kidnapped. The narwhal's being kidnapped. For all intents and purposes, guys, our narwhal's getting kidnapped. Findings? That narwhal appears to be a creation born in the times when bionic restoration was the crave. A few of them were released into the wild to be domesticated by nature, so to speak. But after some digging through the records, the function of its body module its underlying consciousness seems to be connected to the mind research. There's no evidence that the narwhal has a consciousness similar to humans. Well, there must be more of a story. Good. Although, it's not necessary, I have to remind you. You've entered the Arctic Route Union, and will soon arrive at a medium port called New Merkmans? The remaining human forces there still have a lot of fight in them. That's fine. I'll eliminate anything that stands in my way. As you wish. I'm just here to provide you with some intel. What you're providing this time sure is interesting. What have you deduced? Its purpose, potential, and humans can't detect it. Let's ascend it. We can. Take another look beneath the ocean. Beneath the ocean? What? This number? Even a conservative estimate would be over 100,000. Correct. That's amazing. I remember that according to your observations, the direction of the ocean's current has fluctuated significantly recently. I wasn't expecting it to gather so many corrupted in the depths of the ocean. According to my calculations, this wave of corrupted will make landfall in the New Madagascar. Has this narwhal? It has sensed this, and is trying to warn the humans. I see. It appears that my intrusion was correct. I feel like I have to read her soulless, because that's how they describe her. Soulless, you know? Like, do you have any emotion? They literally asked that to her. Like, do you have any emotion? Do you even care? Do you even know what you're, like, doing? And, like, dying inside. I think it's funny. But it is crazy. It's even crazier is I don't remember the voice I did for him. So now I have to like go back to my old video and like find it because I didn't expect for him to be here. And I haven't seen him in so long now. But, you know, it's kind of hard to remember when you don't see someone in a long, long time. The problem is, like, the videos are so long for this game because the story is just so long, but the story's great. You know what I should really do? I should really make YouTube videos of, like, taking away some of the gameplay except for, like, the funny moments and just have it me reading each chapter. I think that'd be ideal. No. Okay. I'm trying to find where I did his voice so I remember. Okay, I didn't actually do much of a voice for him. That's fine. Okay. We continue. I guess we're gonna finish this extra chapter. Aircraft system. Preparing to depart L7, returning orbit. Moving through low orbit ring. All systems normal. Confirm the one last mission. Roger, commandment. 17 hours to go. We got a new eyewitness account of the ascent. They were last seen in the western base of Gang Dismissal Mountain, a place called the Jinjing Ministry. During this time, there was a massive outbreak of the virus throughout the area. Reports claim that it is highly concentrated. Why would the Ascendants appear in a place like that? Don't look into it too much now. We're going to cross the Karman line and enter the atmosphere. Make sure the commandment doesn't have a bitten tongue after this. Of course. Warning. Warning. Multiple heat sources approaching. Warning. Multiple heat sources approaching. What's going on? Don't panic. Let me check the radar. The radar data first. It could be a false alarm. Wait. What is it? Rocket! Oh! The radar shows a barrage of long-range projectiles have locked onto us. They appear to be interstellar cruise missiles. We have this side a bunch, and look, there's a ship in the background that shot a bunch. Huh? Huh? I've also got readings on the virus's reaction. The pushing virus low Earth missile attack. Must be from a space station. No, the space station isn't capable of launching attacks while we're in low Earth orbit. They're flying through a minefield and the remaining warships inflicted by the virus are activating as we pass. Normally they should only lock on to transport class aircraft. Damn it. I choose to go along with a long way to stay out of danger. But I got us stuck in low Earth orbit for too long. Low Earth orbit for too long. The cruise missiles are getting closer. Can we shake them off our tail? How the fuck do you shake it off your tail? It looks like we're in a like drop pod. That's what it looks like. It's too late. Our entry speed into the stratosphere. We can't outrun the missiles. Even in the most optimistic scenario, the missiles hit us in 30 seconds. I got this. Activating manual flight control. ETA. 20 seconds. Done. Commandment. I need to maintain operational procedures. Take the wheel. Leave it to me. I got it. I learned how to ride a bike. I can do this, right? Boom. Missiles explode near the airdrop jet, throwing you into disarray. You okay, Commandment? I'm good. I just, it's like falling off your bike. It hurt a little bit. I got a little tossed around. Relax, everyone. Activating optical position. Optical position activating. Readjusting engine for ignition. Engines readjusted. Activating maximum thrust. Autonomous rotation stabilized. The centrifugal force is too strong. Releasing tow line. 2 tow lines with counterweights ejected. Commandment now. Severing connection. Have we regained control? We regained control? We have. I'm guessing our commandment graduated on the top of his class. No, I didn't. I actually almost flunked out. I whispered to, Actually, no, I just say it out loud, because this is just my homies. More missiles approaching fast. Our airdrop jet should be a bit more agile. Competitively sparking. Let's change directions to widen the gap first. Make it so. Wait, what? They're approaching from the other side too. ETA 15 seconds. Brace for impact! Wait. Commandment, something's approaching from the surface. It's coming in hot. Take evasive action. Oh, whoa. Dude, I can't. I know space doesn't have noise, but, like, still the, like. Oh. I guess there really wouldn't be a shockwave either. We would just have debris everywhere flying at us. Boom. Suddenly all the missiles explode behind your jet. What was that? It looks like a lance. But why? Watch out, shockwaves incoming. We just talked about this. We're in space. I don't think there would be a shockwave. There's just not enough, atoms to push each other to, do the thing. I'm sorry. Science is commandment. Entering the atmosphere. Black zone. Engaging silent mode. Well, I guess we're safe. Oh my god. 2 back-to-back that don't have any... Oh boy. Oh boy, this may be really long. Oh boy. Commandment, wake up! You open your eyes to see a freezing cold. The white vapor from your breath, cloud, and the dark, gray sky before you. Thank goodness. You're finally awake. Looking around, you see an endless sea of trees. Where the fuck are we? Phew! What a relief. Where are we? Northeast Siberia. Dude, we're in Siberia? Shit. Guys, we need to get out of Siberia. Correct. How could you tell? Based on the data, the position of the sun, and our records. Also the unique signature found in the area. Ionizing radiation from the nuclear waste burned in the ground. It seems that Watanabe has been rubbing off on you ever since you met him, hasn't he? Don't compare us. But like, you looked at the sun's trajectory, you know about... How do you know about all this? Well, anyways, now that Babylon has crossed paths with the space station, reinforcements have to go a long way to get you. They'll arrive in approximately 14 hours. But now that you've entered the ARU, see if you can seek shelter with the survivors. The ARU? I heard they isolated themselves ever since the post-pandemic age. Most of them even opposed the evacuation efforts. Only a small group of them has ever ended up in Babylon. It's just as you said. The ARU has been avoiding contact with Babylon, but at least they aren't hostile. You know, this brings up a good question. And people can answer or deny this, but like, in the beginning of the game, they said all of humanity lived on Babylon. And I feel like every chapter we learned about a new civilization of humans that live on Earth perfectly fine. Or somewhat fine. Or desperate. I don't know, it's really starting to get to me that in the beginning of the game what they said, now where we are, it's like... And they knew about this, like she's actively talking about it. That's good. I suggest making your way north out of the... Coniferous forest to a base called New Mercanus. Mercanus? There you will meet up with the support force. Understood. Mammoth, are you fit to move? Don't worry about me, I'm all good, you know. My legs are facing in different directions. My wrist is where my elbow is, you know, I'm perfectly fine. The commandment's uniform was specifically tailored for Arctic climates at high altitudes. Thankfully, it will be some use here. That may be the case, but we will do will it do It will do little good against the radiation. Let's get the commandment out of this environment. One more thing. Don't forget to take an anti-radiation pill? What? They have those? That's kind of cool. I don't know how you make an anti-radiation pill, but right. I have some with me. Commandment, say ah. Ah! Look at all the footprints. Most of them aren't ours. Maybe they belong to the locals or corrupted. We're moving slower than expected. After all, we've been trudging through the snow. If we were to run into corrupted like this... Titch, speak of the devil. Don't get careless. There may not be many of them, but the terrain puts us at a disadvantage. They left a lot of people on Earth. I know, but like, they talked about that. It was one of those things, like, I think it was in the first chapter, they went like, you know, humanity lives on Babylon, and we want to reconquer Earth, but there's so many people on Earth that they're not reconquering it because there's still settlements. I don't know, it's silly. In my head, it's weird. They very much heavily claim that there are no people left on Earth. And then we keep learning that not only did they know that there were more people on Earth, but there's so many more people on Earth. There's an exorbitant amount of people living on Earth. And they're fine. They live there fine, or semi-fine, you know, they're still, you know, they're playing defense 24/7, which, not gonna take that away. But they're fine. Just, there's more. This doesn't look good, Commandment. Get out of the way. Oh my god, she has like little, Is it reindeer or moose? Does it look more like? I don't know. The agile figure leaps out of the snow. Hiya! Following that, a lance swing by and a slices the corrupted in two. Who's there? More unfamiliar figures leap out of the forest and join the battle. Nasia, over there! You got it! By the time you can react, the nearby corrupted have all fallen onto the ground with a loud thud. Only after others slowly approach the surrounding and finally get a good look at your rescuers. Each of them is slender and tall, having to look down at the bewildered outsiders even when standing a few feet away. The mechanoid frames are fully armed. You'll notice each of them wearing an assortment of shaped angulars looking equipment. The hallmark of the construct interweave devices. Not just that, they are centaur. They're centaurs? Each member has the upper body of a human accompanied by 4 horse legs. They seem accustomed to surprised looks from others. They leading centaurs take a certain step back forward. We are the Forest Guardians. We defend these territories from unwanted visitors. Well, we're actually... Step back! Huh. Centaur relinquishes its lance, stopping Liv in her tracks. Liv! Lucia pulls Liv behind her. Thank you for your assistance just now. We are Grey Raven Task Force. We just crash landed here, and now we're in need to travel north to New Mersk. As I've said, outsiders are prohibited from entering without express permission or otherwise. Just as the centaur raises her lance. Diana! A powerful voice comes within the depths of the forest. Halt! Rosita? Whoa! Another tall figure, slowly trudging through the snow with a lance. A white landscape offsets her, and an inorganic profile, evincing disputable authority. That lance. Correct. I was the one who saved you. I was the one who saved you. How could you possibly throw a lance into low Earth orbit from several kilometers away? So Rosa, you threw that lance because, well, it was just a spur of the moment thing. But it's against our tradition. Our tradition dedicates that those people should have died by your hand and already, Diane. You were already uncertain about it. Do you still intend to fight them to the death? Besides, amongst all Forest Guardians, aren't you the one who's always the most excited to make contact with outsiders? Sorry. All of a sudden, the crisp sound of laughter surrounds you. What's going on? Grey Raven. Diana, take them to the camp. Good grief. Fine. You know, now I'm a little sad because I thought this whole thing was going to be about the Ascendant. You know, the first chapter was really cool. I kind of liked the Narwhal, and I was hoping we'd learn more about the Narwhal and all that stuff, but I guess not. Makes me a little sad. By the time you arrive to the camp, the sky has long turned to night. Our base is deeper south of the forest. But since you said you were going to New Merca up north, I've brought you here to our temporary camp. Let's spend the night here. I hope you won't mind the simple accommodations. Speaking of which, please give me a few minutes. With that, Diana goes into the tent and begins preparing something. Honestly, everything seems surreal to me. Me too. Really, I think it's been an interesting experience. You know, Liv, I love you. Just like, she has the innocence. She's so innocent, I love it. It's just that I've only heard stories about constructs like this. Stories? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they're outfitted with rare offshoot of construct tech. They're humanoid hybrid constructs. Humanoid hybrids? Constructs are created with human consciousness. If the bodies are not entirely human, then their consciousness would be correct. In other words, they sacrifice stability of the mind for enhanced combat performance. Babylon outlawed such practices because there is no guarantee that the personality of the subject would remain intact. Grey Raven, the bonfire is lit. What's this? This is pine needle tea, unique to this area, and those are berry cake made by us, the Forest Guardians. Thank you. Wow, they look delicious. Good thing we had the commandment take medicine first. Speaking of, where is your leader? Rosario went on... Rosetta? Rosetta went out on patrol. Corrupted have been growing in numbers throughout the forest lately. That's quite out of the ordinary for this area. After all, this is a high altitude area, which normally means low virus concentration and therefore fewer corrupted. Is this the only place you're responsible for guarding? You mentioned earlier that you were forbidden to enter the port. Why is that? It's nothing. It's just tradition. Tradition? Ah. Oh, look! There's excitement interrupts an awkward silence. Thank you for removing. It's gorgeous. It's waving like a ribbon. It's waving like a ribbon. You'll look up at the sky. Magnificent view of the Aurora Borealis. Oh yeah. Even Lee, who normally would throw a comment at times like this, is just quietly sipping his tea. No matter how cruel the battle on Earth is, the mountains and rivers and the sky above us, they never seem to be affected. Earth is so beautiful. And that's precisely why we are fighting to save it. God, this is so cool. Dude, this is better than the fucking desert we're always in. I hate the desert. That's right. Diana quietly watches Grey River from the side on the fire. She seems to have something in them that she's never seen before. But peace is a luxury that they cannot afford. You know, to be honest, I am happy we're not in a fucking desert. I don't know why this game takes place 90% in a desert. We also had the space station, which was fun. But we ended up back in the desert with the train immediately after. And then after the train, we did go to the ocean, I guess. Well, we started in the desert, then like pretty quickly we got to the ocean though. But this is a cool change. Ah. What is that? All of you immediately put down your cup of tea. Diana grips her lance vigilantly. I keep sipping my tea. I completely ignore this situation. I've picked up human signals coming from the north. And corrupted following in close pursuit. Help me! That voice is... Evan? Diana raises her front hooves and then immediately charges into commandment. Ah, damn it. I wanted to just chill and relax my tea, look at the nice little fire, stay warm. But all of you guys, I want to go help and save people. Fine, we'll go with her. I'm playing to my strengths, you know? I wouldn't want to go out there, dude. Can you imagine going out there? Imagine the danger. Imagine the crazy, like, unsafety. Roger. The sky starts to lighten. Deep within the forest, Rosetta stands alone on a clearing near the cliff, staring intently at the stale blue sea. Is that so, Derek? We've already made up our mind. Numerna is designed to go through this catastrophe. I hope you can understand my decision. Why, Derek? Haven't you always understood? Why would you go this far? Sorry. Who grudgingly bites her lips. Chief. Hearing the voice behind Rosetta collects herself and returns to her usual sonic look. Miss Rosetta. Evan. A little boy named Evan stumbles through the snow towards Rosetta. Last night, he came through the forest all by himself looking for us again. Had we not picked up his signal, and if Grey Raven didn't help, he'd have been eaten alive by the corrupted. Oh, I didn't realize that the corrupted, like, ate them alive. Oh, like, oh god. I don't like that idea. That image is in my head now. Evan said he has something he needs to tell you in person. Looks like he missed you, Chief.
It's not like that. Miss Rosetta,
What is it? It's about Dirk. He's returning to the port. If that's the only reason you're here, you shouldn't have risked your life to tell me in person. I already knew. But I think it's different this time. Everyone in the port has been gathering weapons. There's been a lot of corrupted lately, and the grown-ups are getting nervous. The navigator at the port found Dirk yesterday. People got angry when they heard it was coming back. I'm afraid that... I see. It turns to face all of you. And we got no time to waste. Hop on. Evan looks a little hesitant, but then bashfully climbs onto Rosetta's back with some effort. I'll lead the way to New Murkamas. Grey Raven? Just follow my tracks. Go at your own pace. Don't overexert yourself. All Forest Guardians stay garrisoned here. Don't go anywhere near the port. She is a horse. Oh,
This fight
no.
better not be a boring one.
What's going on with them? Defense terminals stopped running, causing loss of many defense commands. Without commands, they can't do anything. So the defense mechanism stopped working? Aren't the humans here going to do something about it? Whoa, this guy looks... I'm a fan of the snow and like cold, so this is awesome. Finally get to see some robots. From what I would consider my favorite type of biome. You know? Got him.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Aye. Commandment. We've done it. All defense mechanisms are back in order. Remember, the defense mechanisms are armed with powerful weapons, but have poor armor. Those civilians are watching us. Don't be distracted. Stick to the plan. Protect the defense mechanisms. Ow. Oh. Okay, these guys are really weak. The defense mechanism isn't doing much to them. You notice that? They just have a Gatling gun. And they shoot it so slow!
I sever this prison of fate.
I'll let that one get hurt. Oh, shit. Alright, I didn't expect this. This was not on my list of things I thought would happen. Okay. You know what? They actually do decent damage. I wish they shot faster because... Oh. What? Oh, I thought I dodged it. Dang it!
Now you're on the other side of the rock.
What is wrong with these defense mechanisms, huh?
Keep
Dude, they
moving.
seem like they break all the goddamn
This
time.
victory is not the end yet.
Also, the question is, how are these guys surviving out here? Hey, you there! Halt! A man with an electromagnetic harpoon gun appears beside the container. Do you know what we do to trespassers? We are Grey Raven from Babylon. I'm their leader, Lucia. Like I give a... Babylon, you say? Yes. Fine. The captain of the council. has informed us that representatives from Babylon can be released on the account of trade. That being said, whatever you fish flakes do, keep your grubby little fins out of our business, you hear? Now, follow me. Fish flakes? Let me just call this a fish flake. What the? Lee, you hear that? He called this a goddamn fish flake. Alright, wait here on the dock. After the transport craft takes you back to space, don't you ever show your face around here again. Huh? Something going on over there? I'm gonna go check it out. Remember to mind your own business. On the dock, not far away, a group of people causing a commotion. It's Rosetta. Rosetta's tall body towers over the crowd, while Evan, who is leaning against her leg, is buried by the crowd. You're here for that narwhal again, aren't ya? Whenever the blasted narwhal shows up, he always messes up our port. And you, Forest Guardian, you're a criminal who was expelled for breaking the rules. Yet you continue to violate them by coming back here and defending that goddamn narwhal. With that thing of yours, Rosetta glances at her lance in her hand. That's right. You shouldn't be using the lance to protect our borders. On the contrary, while entering the port is under threat from corrupted. You come here, you cause us more trouble with that narwhal. It's a joke to place our hope on the loyalty of the Forest Guardians. Don't you know? Rosetta always comes to soothe Darkin and makes him leave, and she even clears up all the corrupted. And the 40 Guardians have worked to protect the southern forest all these years. Even if you don't like them, you've always given it their all. You just didn't see it. You little runt. Always sneaking out. Miss Rosetta, you're going to help us clean up the corrupted this time, won't you? Stubborn brat. Remember what we've taught you? The most important thing for us in the ARU is loyalty to the collective and our homeland. From the day of the outbreak, we've been protecting our homeland ourselves. We do not need little betrayal horses. Traitors are not trustworthy, and so we are. So we are the robot. So are the robots corrupted by the virus. It sure is an unpleasant thing to hear. Rosetta stands in silence, showing no sign of wavering. Don't just stand there. Crawl back to your forest. Crawl back to that little forest place you've been to. The poor city points their weapons at Rosetta. Yeah, go back to your forest. Commandment. Do you think we should get involved? Dude, we don't. Okay, this is one of those scenarios where these people and her have interacted many times. It may not get violent. I see. You know, they've dealt with each other so many times. Right then, the ocean surface near the port begins to surge. A colossal whale breaches the surface, thrashing into the sea. Massive waves begin to rock the boats beneath the port. Oh. That hurt my feelings. Okay, we're in the action part now, right? Like, this is definitely where the action starts. God, we're a fourth of the way. That's what I thought. It's warning the humans. No, not just that. It's trying to save them. With that massive wave of corrupted.
Look into my eyes and fall into the abyss.
So this narwhal is actually their friend, but they see it as a bringer of destruction, but it tries to warn them always of corrupted coming. Very strong will. Good. Deep sea ambushes.
Too slow.
Hey, buddy. Oh my god. I broke his armor, dude.
The flames of the abyss will end it all.
You know what? I gotta give credit to this game for credit too, right? You know, I have the better version of her. And, that one just feels so much nicer, but in this game it actually makes sense, you know?
The flames
And the only
of
reason
the
I say it
abyss
makes sense is because,
will end it all.
like, what is it called? When they
How's
get their
that?
new,
Had enough of my
models?
power?
what are they called? Suits, models, gear, rotisserie? I don't know what I'm saying now. You guys probably get what I'm saying more than I get what I'm saying. I'm crazy. But like, they get what's it called? When they get their new suits, it is a genuine upgrade. It's supposed to be like a version 2 of their suit. So like the power, like, you know, the power creep in this game makes sense. Like lore-wise, they're supposed to be getting stronger as they get their new suits. I'm calling them suits. I don't know what the proper name is. There's probably a proper name for it. How's that? The red current flashes as they enshroud the narwhal's long horn, illuminating the rare excellence on Alpha's face. Alpha slowly looks up, seeing a strange, silent flash directly of the port. A fast object approach, parting the surface of the ocean in its wake. Alpha raises her hand, and she catches the powerful long-distance blast with her bare hands. She glances at the smoke at her right hand. Interesting. The attack draws her attention away, allowing the narwhal to temporarily escape her control, and begins to dive into the sea for a brief moment. Just as the narwhal dives beneath the sea, she leaps and lands on a floating dock in the port. After landing on the ground, she looks around for the one who unleashed the attack. Quickly, she has her eyes on the most conspicuous figure in the crowd. A humanoid hybrid? Not his whole body still emanating heat from the blast. Just now turning the snow beneath her feet into steam. Not bad. Burned my hand. Alpha turns her palm towards Rosetta with an eerie smile on her face. Rosetta dons another folded lance from her shield and extends it. Mr. Combat. At that moment, it's her. Their gazes meet. This is the first time the two of them have met since the encounter in City 015. Damn it. Just as Lucia prepares to draw her blade, Rosetta leaps forward menacingly casting a massive shadow on Alpha's small figure. Boom! Boom! Their blades clash in a vibrant display of sparks. Leave now! With their bodies passing through each other, Rosetta lowers her head, glares at Alpha dismissively as she issues the order. That Gnarl has been sending out signals as if trying to communicate with somebody. Looks like it was you. So, are you its master? Rosetta experts a sudden burst of power into her strikes, pushing Alpha back. Durek is my friend. Friend. Alpha looks at Rosita, then glances at the port civilians behind her. I see. You are worthy of facing my blade. So there's no need to talk. Show me what you have.
Weak.
Ooh, yeah, come on. So tired of her running away. Mother! You coward!
Weak. The flames of the
Let's see your cowardice now.
will end it all. Weak.
Oh my god, I'm...
The flames of the abyss will end it all.
Got it, oh my god. She was so annoying to fight.
How was that?
Oh my god.
Had enough of my power?
Pissed me the fuck off. Why would you do that? 76. Cling. Your strength has left quite an impression. Now, quit fooling around. Show me what you're truly made of. Well then, as you wish. The surface of the ocean begins to surge again. The narwhal's long horn breaks the surface as he reappears before everyone. Countless corrupted covered the narwhal as he wails in pain. Durek, hurry! Get out of here! Why? Why don't you think you can beat her? But you haven't seen my true power. You want to save them. And you hope I will too? Alva observes as this unfolds before her, heating her weapon. Aren't you going to keep fighting? I have a proposition. She's an Ascendant. The Ascendant kind of work with Corrupted, but they also don't work with Corrupted. God damn, so this is another part that I don't get any points for. I'm getting tired of this whole thing of, like, me not getting the points. A fight between Alpha. Azar leaves the area. Devastated, port in further disarray. Our port. Those damn monsters. How dare they stand there and run their mouths like nothing happened. I'll make them pay for this. How, dude? How? You saw what they could do. You literally have no power here. Commandment. That enemy, I want to fight her one more time. If I use her combat-focused frame. Energy order received. Launching Lucia's exclusive frame, Dawn. Estimating arrival time? Estimating time of arrival, sorry. You must have a strong connection with the Narwhal, spanning such a long distance. So you must have known all about the approaching wave of corrupted. Yet there is no evidence. None of your companions are here either, which means not only have you given up on humanity, but you choose to stand by and watch them get dragged into the abyss. Your only concern has always been the Narwhal. That's it. Don't get me wrong. We're both eyeing the same thing. I imagine we must share similar past. We've both realized the folly of sacrificing ourselves for humanity. Alpha turns to look at the disgusting crowd around them. You see, even now, they don't want to fight for their own fate. Ooh. A port civilian fires a harpoon, only for her to catch it midair. Die, you damn monster! Just as the citizens prepare to fire another harpoon, Alpha drops the first one in her hand. A red current emanates from her fingers, and suddenly a flash of light and thunderous boom sends him flying back a few meters. He immediately shows symptoms of corruption as the pursuing virus spreads throughout his body. Commandment, he needs treatment now. Don't touch me, you filthy construct. Don't touch me, you filthy construct! He's beyond saving. Lee? You'll always find the wound on the battlefield being aggressive, but their lives come first always. We need to keep our emotions in check at a time like this. Liv takes out a spectrum. We can neutralize the corruption if we inject him with the serum right away, please. You abomination! Where's our medic? He pushes Liv's hand away. Commandment. Our commandment also uses this. It's okay. As the serum enters his body, his aggregation gradually subsides. In the blink of an eye, his symptoms begin to lessen. All right, somebody take him to rest. Seeing this, the crowd looks at Alpha, raising their harpoons. Rosetta looks at the unprecedented scene and grips her lance tightly. She turns to face the crowd. Fools. Fools. Unity rules. Humans have survived here in the Arctic Circle only thanks to being surrounded and protected and by the protection of the natural barrier. Any Outlanders who knows more about the reality of the cruel world than any of you. You are utterly clueless about what you are up against. Listen up. New Murmur is about to be flooded by a tidal wave of corrupted. Before it even does leave, find a new home. This is the last bit of advice I have to offer. Rosetta petitions, however, is met with raging shouts from the people. No, Dushy's leaving, dude. You're all assholes. She's not gonna protect you. Dude, there's no reason. Why? Why are you all hurting Miss Rosetta? Why are you hurting someone who's trying to protect you? Quiet, you little brat. The sailor grabs Evan by his collar. You still don't get it, do you? The 40th Guardians are traitors to the Union. They were given Mechanoid's body and exceedingly long lifespans to protect our borders as atonement for their crimes. But her cowardly remarks just now are just another act of treason against the ARU. Are you still going to defend her? Evan, enough. At least return to the forest first, please. No. Evan frees himself from the man's grip and lands on the ground. Everything I said is true. I saw it with my own eyes. But I won't leave, Miss Rosetta. I want to stay and fight with everyone else. Evan, what a pity. Can you smell the stench of the virus in the wind? The tide of corrupted is almost here. These people are running out of options. But you still have a choice. If the narwhal dies alongside the humans for nothing. Commandment, Rosaria's mind is beginning to destabilize. Corruption level is surging. This is bad. I'll cut straight to the chase. As long as you help me eliminate the interference and tame the narwhal, I promise that he will remain unharmed. Then I will take him and leave this place forever. Your call. Alpha turns and hops onto the narwhal's back. Mammon, we can't let her get away. Who knows when we'll see her again if we allow her to leave. Lucia's new frame has entered the atmosphere. I've adjusted the landing coordinates proximity with the narwhal. Got it. But right as Lucia takes a step forward, stop right there. Ooh, she got stopped. Liv, Lee, sorry. Can I leave this to you? I want to go in directly. The white-haired ascendant is already there. I can't miss this opportunity. Understood. We will try our best to hold her for you. I'll be back ASAP. You aren't going through. Leave her alone. We'll be your opponents. Oh! Oh my... Your bullshit to me though has brazen.
Is that the sun, Jack? You'll be my blade. Give up.
But this time, I actually have range.
Give up. Even I can. I will sever this prison.
Okay,
of
this
fate.
should put her like 5 health. Oh, it killed her. What? No, we can't stop her. She's too powerful. Wait, what are those in the sea? In the sea, we have raging tide. Dirk.
Keep moving. This victory is not the end
man.
yet.
You did a good job. There we go. This is long. You were right. Corrupted. Corrupted have made landfall. Damn it! There are too many of them. Open fire! Taking advantage of the chaos, Lucia makes her way to the drop zone of her new frame. What? What? That's... She's transforming. Rosetta ejects from her centaur frame a pair of luminescent wings unfolding onto her back. Her power is off the chart, but her corruption level is already critical. This is the power of a humanoid hybrid construct. Just wings out. Get out of my way. No, we can't let her get near Lucy. Cover her. Liv, copy. Pew, 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 pew. Mister? Little brat. Heaven, get down! Oh. Diana's lance guides through right above Evan's head, sending the group of corrupted flying in the air, scattering onto the ground. Miss Diane. Forest Guardian. That was very brave of you, Evan. Forest Guardians have arrived to reinforce the defense line. Damn. Okay. That was actually really fast. Like, some of these are fast, and some of these are like forever. I love this, though. Goddamn, this story is good. No one can deny, this story is really good. I love it. Lee. I'm alright. I just... a little careless. Shadow? Chief, you... I thought I told you not to... I thought I told you not to come. How could we stay behind with everything going on out here? You don't have to explain anything. We understand. We've always been the scapegoats. Everyone is just used to it. However, we are rejected. We've accepted our fates, no matter what, how resentful we may be. You're the only one to never back down. Maybe this is why everyone looks up to you so much, Rosetta. It's been an honor, and an honor to have you as my mentor. Diana? It's just, I didn't expect this day to come so soon. Why would you want to fight for those humans? Isn't it obvious? Obvious? Forest Guardians, spread out. Protect New Merca. Live. Help the Forest Guardians. But you? I'll be okay. Someone of your capability is better off getting them to the battlefield. Go save the others. I'll take care of Rosetta. But is Rosetta our enemy anymore?
This fight.
Like, why would
Better not
she
be a
be our
boring
enemy
one.
still, right? That doesn't make any sense to me. Wouldn't you have become our ally? At least I thought. Am I wrong in this scenario? Ray Raven, thanks for your help. Please, hold up against the corrupted. Everyone, defend the port. Alright, let's go, little robot buddy. Hey, little
Give me all
bastard.
you got.
Bio Salamander? God, she's so much fun to play. Not so.
I won't hold back.
Oh, we got this.
Even I can.
How are you still so much health? The Forest Guardians are suffering casualties.
Life and
What?
death are but a moment apart.
Oh, I gotta kill all these guys in a time. Okay.
This prison of fate.
Oh my god, that wasn't it. I thought that was all of them.
The sun shines.
Luckily, we immediately just get our abilities back. Oh. We did it.
Keep moving.
We went through, killed all the corruption, now we're here.
It's not the end
We
yet.
did it. Gotta be proud of us. Exit. Alright. Theoretically, 2 more missions. Theoretically. But I don't know the reality. Theoretically, 2 more missions. This was like an extra, or like, one of those weird, you know, thingies. Bang. Hung? As the situation becomes increasingly chaos, Rosetta's mind is reaching the boiling point. I only saved you to ease my guilt. I didn't think you would end up getting in my way. How foolish of me to be kind. Rosetta's relentlessness on Lee shows no sign of stopping until he is on the brink of death. Into her senses, Renata notices the carnage that the corrupted have wreaked on the Forest Guardians and the port residents. Nucia. Miss Nucia! It hurts. It hurts! Evan has never looked at her that way before.
Everything. Everything is mine.
Ah! No. Her corruption has reached critical level. Rosetta, can you hear me? Diana, what's happened to me? You've lost something important, but it's not your fault. We know what you've been through. Diana looks at Nasia, who lies on the ground. Severely injured, being tended to by Evan, standing before them. Our port citizens, their harpoons raised, protecting the two of them. Expressions of guilt and shame hang on their faces as they avoid making eye contact with Diane. Residents of Numerous, the Forest Guardians have come in your time of need and die for you, not on duty, but out of sympathy for your lives. You have avoided contact with us and averted your gazes from us. So take a good look at the Forest Guardians today. Let your names be known throughout the Arctic Route Union. We shall be known as the Forest Guardians and nothing else. Sympathy for lives? I see. But it's too late. It was an honor to be your sister and student. Rosetta forces herself to stand up against as another corrupted makes landfall on the beach. She takes a deep breath and swings her lance. The gust from her lance sends corrupted and pieces into them flying into the depths of the ocean. Her eyes begin to cloud over. As the remnants of her consciousness cling to a thread, Rosaria takes one last look at everyone, then soars into the air. Rosaria recalls how she sailed with her grandfather through the dark ocean waves, leaving the ARU for the first time, chasing after the narwhal that they had laid waste to the port. They pursued the narwhal from the Arctic to the Antarctic until they encountered a corrupted for the first time at the Dark Strait. Until finally they rescued the narwhal, and so too the narwhal rescued them. Grandpa. Rosaria recalls carrying her grandfather through the snowy woods for 2 days as her grandfather grew thin, and by the day from the virus. Her grandfather was dead by the time she arrived to the port. Surrounded by the residents, she was forced to become a tool for their protection. It's so cold. Rosaria falls. As she does, she finds her final resting place by the side of the narwhal. But just as she's about to close her eyes, Rosaria is invoked in a red light crashing into the ice field plain. Those who have witnessed the truth about humanity have earned the right to ascend. Rosaria wraiths in pain on the ice. Stop! Lucia's powerful blow disturbs Alpha's connection with Rosaria. Damn!
Look into my eyes and fall into the abyss.
You feel a strong spike. Our battle isn't over. If you call that a battle. You aren't even half as good as her. Do you even understand what you've done? You are my enemy, and I'm going to defeat you. This will not change. You never learn. You know, it feels weird. Oh my god, I couldn't even move there. Okay, she's actually hard to beat. Oh my god, I'm... Permanent stun lock.
Weak.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I hate this.
Luna.
Dude, what is this? I hate it. I have to wait. I just have to play the dodge game with her.
Too slow.
You know, I might have been able to do that if I just dodged, but without dodging, she can just stun me forever. I made her Ascendant in order to save her. But because of what you did, she will become a mindless puppet controlled by the virus instead. But so what? Both the corrupted and so-called Ascendant are my enemies of humanity. Is that so? Whatever. Just stay there and watch. This is the difference between us. I am really confused about what the Ascendant are about. You know? I won't mind. They confuse me a little. Oh my god, do they have to keep coming?
The flames of the abyss
Dude, there's so many of
end
them,
it
though.
all.
I love the slow-mo of that guy, but the other guy didn't get the slow-mo because he wasn't spawned yet. Oh my god. Why am I drawn to her?
How is that? Had enough of my power?
What? No! No! No. I reject this. I'm gonna skip the story, though. We watched the story, but I refuse to play this mission
Look into
like
my
losing.
eyes and fall
Like
into
not
the
getting all
abyss.
three things. I don't care about that. Alright. Like I said, I think I figured out how to play this. Damn it. I dodged too early. Oh! She's so good at counteracting me, though. Okay, that time I didn't even try. God! See... We're both trying to, you know.
Weak.
Alright. I think we got this. I figured out how to properly fight her, you know? That first mistake was just, you know. Man, this side was much better. You know, I want to hit them all. It's just faster. The more we can hit in a row, the better. God, there's so... Oh, we have to kill 15. Oh, we're almost there. Right? Yep. Why am I drawn to her? Why? Why am I
How
drawn
is
to her?
that?
Alright. I'm sorry,
Had
I had
enough
to go...
of my power?
I personally could not run away. I needed to finish the goddamn... I need to do all of it. I would have broken as a person if I didn't get all 3 stars. I'm sorry. I just... I needed it. Stop right there. Alpha loses interest in Lucia when it is clear that she is no longer in any shape to fight. This was your last chance. I didn't think this would be so difficult. Alpha's fingertips are once again charging with the power of the Ascendant as she aims at the Narwhal's horn. No. Alpha's about to dismiss Lucia's last gasp free, but as she turns around, she sees Rosario, who is completely corrupted and under the control of the virus, standing against her as she raises her lance at the wounded, and her frame scorching hot. Damn it. Lucia will not escape her blow with her current condition. Alpha gazes into the Narwhal's eyes with a faint hint of regret, then withdraws her ascension power. Sorry, unleashes her lance with devastating power. In that same instance, Alpha disappears from where she was standing. I think we're about to have some... What? Lucia turns to find Rosetta's lance ripping through the space where she was as it continues flying into the distance. Meanwhile, Alpha holding onto her tightly as they fly over the snow, falling onto the freezing ocean into the freezing ocean together. In the depths of the ocean, Lucia and Alpha gaze into each other's eyes. As soon as Lucia tries to struggle free, Alpha restrains her, and then she easily left and whispers into Rosario's ear. Blank. Once again, Lucia sees that eerie smile on Alpha's face. She realizes... She releases Lucia and swims towards the surface. Back on the surface. Alpha shakes off the ice in her hair. Rosetta, completely overwhelmed by corruption, continues searching the ice for any sign of Lucia. Behind her, the narwhal slowly sinks into the ocean, no longer resisting. Rosaria does not pay it a single heed. No signs. Still gotta clean up this mess, I guess. This mess, otherwise, at this moment, Alpha finally unleashes her full power. Arrgh. Like a shark that smells blood, Rosetta immediately turns her attention towards Alpha. This is even a puppet. You still know who's the stronger. Let's go then.
Lose yourself in the abyss. Weak.
Oh man, she got me that time. Wait, her legs became wings? I didn't know that detail. Okay, now she's starting to piss me off.
The flames of the abyss will end it all.
When you all... You don't take any damage. We're both at like about a third. Oh my god, what was that? Where is she? Okay.
Lose yourself in the abyss. Finally, this is getting interesting.
Please. Oh my god, I can't... Well, once one hit you?
Lose yourself in the abyss.
No, I want to retreat. God. Dude, it's not even my construct. Yeah, no one dies. Have all members survive. So, no, we can skip. We watched that first part. I can't believe I died. I can't believe it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. A puppet.
Weak.
God, I missed that first thing.
Lose yourself in the abyss.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate you. I need to just let my stamina recharge. I hate this. I hate this ranged ability. Oh, I thought I would get... God, I suck at this.
The flames of the abyss will end it all.
I'm actually doing worse than I did the first time.
Finally, this is getting interesting.
I literally can't be hit anymore.
Lose yourself in the abyss.
Oh, come on. I should have dodged that one. Dude. Why? Why is this battle kicking my ass? Okay. We don't need to watch all the cutscene stuff. Alright. So the first thing she does is jump up. So we shouldn't waste our ability on her jump when she jumps. Of course I missed that. God, I couldn't dodge that. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. I just... Oh my god, I was in the animation.
Weak.
No, dude, this is...
Finally.
I dodged. No, I dodged.
The flames of the abyss will end it all.
Alright, I think I lose again.
Lose yourself in the abyss.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, any tap at that point, I was screwed. God. How do you beat this? How do you properly beat this? I'm just getting my ass beat. Oh. GJ. I don't know why it's not GG. It's GJ I have to press. How many times do we have to watch this animation before I succeed? Nah, I'm... Oh my... Well, at least I dodged it, you know? I didn't dodge that one, because my animation ended before her. Okay. I just have to get better at dodging her. I dodged early. I thought that was intact. Okay, I hate this blue thing because the animations are so long.
The flames of the abyss will end it all.
So we'll get her to 16, right?
Finally, this
Oh my god, I'm not good at dodging that yet. How many times? Maybe I should do this later, not just do it on stream, continuously try to fight, because the game will let me. Cheat J. But like, I want to get this done. I want to, you know, complete the whole thing properly. But oh my god, I can't beat her. Oh, come on. I thought I dodged it. Okay, so the moment she picks up her lance, I should just dodge.
Lose yourself in the abyss.
Oh, come on. Oh my... I hate it.
Weak. The flames
Okay, she just did the animation. That means I can do this.
Lose yourself in the abyss.
Oh my god, okay. I dodged early, but it's better than dodging too late. Okay, that was bullshit.
Lose yourself in the abyss.
What?
Lose yourself in the abyss.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
The flames of
I think we did it. I think we did it. Oh my god.
will end it all. How is that?
That was so difficult. That was
Had
such
enough
a
of that
pain in the
power.
ass. Oh, that was awful. Boom! Rosetta's massive frame arcs into the air, falling into the warehouse port. You still moving? The dust gradually settles. Rosetta stands up again, her wings radiating a blinding burst of light. One last strike, one way or another. Well then, let's put an end to this. Alpha readies her battle stance in a rare display of form. Tension between them has reached the climax, but as both parties are just about to unleash their strikes. Miss Rosetta! Evan charges between them. Move. I have no intention of taking unnecessary lives. No. Evan has not noticed the fully corrupted Rosara behind him, has no intentions to stop. Rosetta charges towards Alpha, as formidable as a comet. Can't hurt Miss Rosetta. In a flash of light, Rosetta is defeated, losing her mobility and consciousness. Only Evan and Alpha remain in the building. They stare at each other for a moment, then Alpha puts away her weapon. As if a switch has flickered, the boy throws himself into Rosaria's body, screaming her name. And Alpha's about to leave. If it wasn't for you, I haven't damaged her core. I want to leave myself a worthy opponent. If she's strong enough to survive that is... Alpha suddenly pauses as she passes by Evan. One more thing. During her last strike, she heard you. After remembering Alpha's departure, Evan continues to call out to Rosaria. Not until the moment has everyone come. Damn. She dead! Kinda makes me sad, you know? She was a cool character. She was actually an amazing character. And it's really sad that we lost her. I liked her. She was a fun and interesting character, but... it happens. However, in the ocean's depth, unbeknownst To others, a cone of light appears. Faintly, it flickers deep within the depths. Everyone, I've detected an extreme powerful device from the internal device, deep within the ocean. Rosaria's mind is stabilizing. No, it's her consciousness recovering. How is that even possible? It's even harder than removing the virus. During the pain, Lee sits up on his side. Whatever the reason, her mind is within a stable threshold. Hurry, filter out the virus in Rosetta. But we're in too remote an area. We have something for that, unless everyone looks at the sea simultaneously. The narwhal! Lucia finally manages to climb her way back onto shore. Lucia? Good to see you're alive. Liv, Lee, Commandment. What is everyone looking at? Lucia notices the crowd gazing does not fall on her, but on the sea behind her. At the end of the sea, it's the Aurora Fleet. The transport craft from Babylon. God damn, it's gonna be another reading. Why separate this? We could have had the fucking... It could have just been one long thing. They didn't have to... I don't like that they separate some of these into, like... I guess it's to give people breaks or if people need to get off. Because it is kind of silly when you really think about how long these are. By the time Lucia regains consciousness, several humanoid hybrid constructs from the ARU appear before Lucia, clearing out the remaining corrupted. In the distance, others on ice begin to work on fishing out the narwhal. Mammon and Bianca. You're okay. Several Babylonian transport crafts are parked nearby. A few construct are assessing Lee's injuries. Is it finally over? This may have not been an official mission, but with everything we've gone through, it feels like a dream. Check. Rosaria's body has been placed inside a construct bay with several forest guardians preparing to take her back. Hey, don't forget. When she wakes up, bring her back here for her trial. But the rest of you guys are no longer criminals. She still is. I'm sorry. I'll be honest. At first, we did refit criminals into forest guardians and we treated them harshly. But as the corrupted became more and more dangerous, we worried that the forest guardians' resentment towards us would cause them to turn against us. Whenever Rosaria came to see the narwhal at the port, her mere existence would remind the port of what we did to her. Not to mention, her imposing and sternness made us unapproachable. But seeing everything you guys done for us, we no longer harbor any prejudice against you. So that's what it's all about. No matter what, the ARU is our home too. Let's learn to coexist from this day forth. If it hadn't been for you from the beginning, perhaps we would have accepted the Forest Guardians a long time ago. If it had been... What are y'all talking about? Come here. Okay. Hey, Evan. Are you going to live with the Forest Guardians? I'll come back to the port city eventually, but I want to wait for Miss Rosaria to wake up and come back with her. Little brat. Commandment, we should get going. Wait, pardon the interruption. Forest Guardian, even with the ARU being neutral to Babylon, we still hope to ally with powerful friends such as yourselves to join humanity's effort in fighting against the corrupted and the virus. The Forest Guardians exchange a look, and they look at Diana's response. We will consider it, but not right now. Very well. Following that, the Forest Guardians disappear into the snowy forest, leaving only their tracks. Lucia looks up at the sky, remembering what Alpha whispered into her ears. I will wait until the day comes. What does that mean? What does that mean? Alpha stands on the iceberg, gazing at the ice floating in the Arctic Ocean. Initializing Pershing relay communications. Hello? Do you copy? What's your status? Over. Hello. Hey! You can hear me? Can't you? Over. Alpha does not know why, but she angrily hangs up on Roland and continues to stare at the ocean in silence as if a magical creature lurks within. Dude, there's a fucking narwhal. Narwhals are magical creatures. We did it. God, that took so long. You were right. You're right. That was a long one. It didn't take me 2 hours. Wait. It took a little bit over 2 hours. A little bit over 2 hours. A little bit over 2 hours. Hey, look, we're level 67. I don't even know what leveling at this point does for us. I don't think it does much. Like, there's nothing left to unlock. It's just levels. Maybe there is things to unlock, so I just don't know. But yeah. This was a really fun stream today. The story was great. We're going to do this real quick. Just, you know, to do it. But, yeah. Dude, I love the... I'm happy everyone told me to play the extra... The Frozen Nightmare.
Better not be a boring one.
That was a lot of fun. That quest really was cool. I'm a little sad I didn't get to number 12. But we'll have to do chapter 12 another time.
Keep moving.
I didn't know
This
that the Frozen Nightmare was a
not
thing.
the end yet.
Because like I said, I don't Google anything about the games I play because I think it's more fun not knowing. But then there's you guys who tell me the important stuff, you know? You tell me what I need to know. You guys tell me the things I need, but not like the extra stuff. Like if I Googled, I would get so much extra stuff that I didn't need. That's why I like the way of doing this. Also, I am hoping very soon that we start playing Expedition 33. We are going to start playing that game very soon because I want to play it. But I have somewhere to be in a little bit. I thought this would have been a lot faster, but it wasn't. And, you know, that happens occasionally. Can't do anything about it. Things take time. Things will get messy. Things will yada yada, you know. But, I hope everyone has a good night, morning, day, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoyed my stream today. Hope you enjoyed watching everything. And, I hope to see everyone back here whenever we play another game. I don't know when is going to be the next game we play. I haven't decided. I don't know what the next game... Well, no. Expedition 33, and what's today? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow I'll be streaming. Tomorrow I will be doing a stream. So... tomorrow we will be streaming, I promise that. Tomorrow is a stream day. You guys want... Maybe I'll do a poll or something on, like, my Discord to see what people would want to see me continue. Because we have Withering Waves to still play, Blue Archive, Grey Raven, and on top of all those, I want to start Expedition 33 because I haven't played that game yet. I would really like to play that game. Just being fully honest. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to play that. But I hope everyone has a good night, and I hope you all enjoy whatever you do tonight. Or day, morning, you know. Have fun at work, sleep, or school, whichever one you have. Or just chill time. Go eat some pizza. I'm specifically pointing out pizza. I don't know why. But, oh, and then please follow, subscribe, and like the video. You know, it helps me grow. It'll recommend and press the bell so you get recommended my content. So you go like, oh look, that and that, you know. So you guys can always see when I'm posting whatever I'm doing. All right, well, I'll see you